Why did I get locked up? I just
Arkansas Razorbacks taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Arkansas's offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. It's a really good job by this quarterback.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Jackson will throw. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Razorbacks are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wants to throw on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Come on, bro. Like, I'm fucking chasing.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Give to the running back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Safe completion on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the ground, it's Lewis. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Got a man, it's Avery. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Brown. And he forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Wilkins. On target over the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're going to run it to the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave him the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to do, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Snags it quickly on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Lofts one high and deep.
I was about to say, bro.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
Won't burn nobody.
And the punt team able to smack him to
put
the
extra guy
ground.
in there.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Wilkins. Finds his man, it's Sellers. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's prime.
There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Gamecocks will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gained a little bit of everything on that one. The Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Zeke gets it done.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like,
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Come on.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. With the catch, it's Porter. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And they spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
and how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the pressure. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be fourth down.
Man, that's the start you absolutely talked about and discussed in the locker room. This defense, they didn't have a lot of success in the first half. They needed some good things to go their way, get a stop, create some momentum. Great first drive by this defense. Now their offense has got to put some points on the board.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To throw, it's Wilkins. Bringing the heat. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Reeder. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Wants to go up top. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Offense facing 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Fuck.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
Of course, man.
Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
To the ground with the back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut
Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. As the Rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Jackson will throw. Snagged out of the air. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Reader. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
So why does he do that?
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down.
Catch.
Short hands, it's Sellers.
Yeah,
He's got first down yardage across the 50, then marking at the 49.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Wilkins. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
All fucking time.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Dude.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5.
Good fucking cats, boy.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, and I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it.
I know I fucked up that, man. God damn.
Needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Like that.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
And this offense has been a struggle. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
important in the passing game, but it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Jackson gonna throw it. Shoots it to the left.
Bro, are you fucking sucking his dick right now, man?
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him.
Let's go, good sack. Good fucking sack, please. Good fucking sack.
In the waiting moments, that could be a costly play. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock.
On the play. Second down.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Oh, they're after him. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You let him get out of
And
bounds.
he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth down.
The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. He's going to take off.
Thank God. What an ugly win.
Gets down to avoid contact.
W's W.
Thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball games right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time.
Let's go. The fuck one in the top 25. We gotta win. It's fucking massive. 73, 71, 76.